Question, who's more powerful, an incel or a nice guy? Well, we're about to find out because these two titans are going to lock horns. We are going to put the r/Inceltears subreddit up against the r/Niceguys subreddit. We did this a little while ago with Nice Girls versus Nice Guys. On that occasion, Nice Girls won, but I feel like Nice Guys didn't really get a chance to get in their bag. Maybe they needed a more worthy opponent, and that's what we have for them today. We have another 8-round contest for you guys today. r/Niceguys versus r/Inceltears. We're going post for post, nonsense for nonsense, insanity for insanity. You get the picture. I'll decide who wins each round, and then at the end of the video, we'll have our winner. If you disagree at any point with any result in the video, let me know in the comment section. If you guys are ready, let's begin. Okay, first we have the Nice Guys post. I can't catch a break with these females. I saw this stunning Asian female at Queensborough Plaza early this morning. She had a cute face with great tits and a round ass that looked great in the black yoga pants she was wearing. I just had to get her number. I called her over and she seemed interesting. I got her number, texted it, and someone named Jack replied. She gave me a fake number. I keep trying my luck with American females, but I get reminded to stop trying with westernized females every single time. I have my passport, I have the funds, and I have the will. I'm about to get my females from the source in Thailand and Cambodia. This is ridiculous. You bitches claim you want a nice guy to take care of you, but reject every advance from kind men. We are officially done. I can't wait to give my passport a good workout. Bro, so you're telling me a woman gave you a fake number, so now you're going to move country? Oh, she gave me a fake number. I guess it's time I move to Cambodia. Where's the logic? Where is that such a massive leap? You mentioned here how you're trying your luck with American women, so I'm guessing you're American. America has a very large population of women, okay? I'm certain that you can find one. You don't have to move to the other side of the planet to find a woman, okay? I promise you that. I promise you that. And the way you was describing this lady with great tits and a round ass, you might have been creeping her out. It's you were creeping me out. And you weren't even trying to talk to me, and I'm creeped out. I can't see your face, I don't know what you look like, but you give creepy vibes. I would have given you a fake number. As a man, I would have given you a fake number too, okay? Shout out to Jack. In fact, why did she just drop Jack in it? I guess she has like a male friend called Jack or something, and she gave Jack's number to you. So free Jack is what I'm getting out of all of this, because he didn't deserve this. Don't give your passport a workout. I don't think they want you in Cambodia or Thailand either. Yeah, I can't catch a break with these females. You got rejected by one woman. Rejected by, it was one lady. Just try again. Try again. Now we're moving on to the Inceltears post. Finally, something I can get behind. Listen to this. All incels should live together on an island. Make it a big island. All of the incels in the world will live on this island. We will have our own farming systems, jobs, electrify. All incels will be given their own role on Incel Island. We will have no need for the outside norm scum world. Peacefully white-pilled on a beautiful island, having fun with bro cells all day. I have no idea what this person is talking about. What is norm scum and what is a bro cell? You're telling me you would you want to be on an island full of men all day? I don't want to be on an island just full of men. Okay, I'm sorry, I don't. Look, I get it, you're involuntarily celibate. I hear it. But an island just full of men would not be fun. I don't want to have fun with the bro cells all day. I'm sorry, I don't think you want to either. Because no. How would you advertise this island to people? Come to the island of just men. Ugh. No, I'm good. I have no idea what to say. Okay, this one's completely spun my head. Nice Guys have won this round, by the way. That was an easy pick, because there's no way you've been rejected by one woman and now you want to move country. You want to leave home because of one woman. A stranger who owes you nothing. She rejected me. I guess I'm gonna have to leave the country. Abscond? I'm not welcome here no more. Insane. Insane work. Okay, round 2, and we're gonna start out with the Nice Guys again. Not really any context to add to this. This was unprompted from someone I've never really talked to but one time. We've done this one before. I think we've done this one before, but we'll do it again. Let me be perfectly clear. you're not on my level. And deep down, you know it. Sure, you're cute. Society has rewarded you for that your whole life. People have gassed you up, given you passes for your bad behavior, and told you that your looks are enough. But here's the cold hard truth you don't want to hear. The clock is ticking for you, sweetheart, and you're nowhere near as valuable as you think you are. As a man, I'm playing the long game. Whilst you're out here coasting on fleeting beauty and Instagram filters, I'm building something real. My value only increases with time. I can focus on my career, stack cash, and stay in shape. At 50, I can pull up in a sports car and date women half my age if I want. You by then will be slavering on anti-aging creams and wondering why men don't hip you like they used to. You'll be wondering why men don't hip you like they used to. I know that there's something blocking the word there, but I like that. Men, you'll be wondering why men don't hip you like they used to. Yeah? Because you're old and slavering on anti-aging creams. What was the conversation before this? I need to know, people of Reddit, you need to add the rest of the context. I know this person said they don't have the context to add to it, but I really need it. We need it as a community. I need to know what he's responding to. Because where has this come from? Where has this come from? Next, we have the Inceltears post, and I've tried to record this 3 times without laughing. This one is so weird. What do you have against fart fetishes? Are you for real right now? I saw your post where they had a fart fetish. Yes, I'm being for real right now. I have nothing against what people like. Okay, so why did you bring it up in an argument that has nothing to do with it, question mark? Never mind, do you fart? What? Do you breathe? Yeah, you got your answer. Lol, what do they smell like? Ew, why are you asking me that? If you like women's farts, go to subs about that. Don't ask random people. We were literally talking about farts. You were. I bet you rip some nasty farts. Fucking ew. I bet that's what someone would say if they smell your farts. I don't know if he's messing with her or if he's getting like some kind of sexual gratification out of this. That is hilarious. Go to a sub about that and stop bothering me about this bullshit. You are disgusting. Okay, but can I ask you something else? No. Why? You are disgusting. Get lost. What is this conversation? I don't have a fart fetish. I'm just wondering, since we're on the subject. Bro, you guys aren't on the subject. Bro, you guys aren't on the subject. If you wanted to have a conversation about the fart fetish, you would have kept the conversation about the fart fetish. But then now you're talking about this particular person, this woman that you're messaging. You're talking about her farts in particular, which has made her uncomfortable. Bro, what do you mean? And that was it. That was the full extent of that conversation. Just because of how weird that was, Inceltears has won this round. Round 3. No more Mr. Nice Guy. The brain of a nice guy. I don't understand why females won't date me. I'm literally so nice. I'm nicer than those abusive chads they always seem to like. Then they cry when they get abused. They don't like nice guys. They are shallow and live for drama. Feminism has fucked up the mindsets of the females of this generation. No more Mr. Nice Guy. My brother in Christ. My brother in Christ. It's not this deep. Okay, like get a journal. Get a journal. Why are you making graphics of how you've had enough of women? Get a journal, go get some therapy, go seek help. Yeah? Seek help about no more Mr. Nice Guy. Ooh, scary. What are you gonna do? Ooh, we're terrified. And since we're talking about mindsets, I genuinely don't understand the nice guy mindset. If you're that nice, you will find people gravitate towards people who are nice, cool, charming, etc. So just keep shooting your shot and you'll find people if you're this nice. Honestly, it's that simple. Just keep shooting your shot. Keep shooting your shot. If you miss, you shoot again. If you miss, you shoot again. You will eventually make the shot. I promise. I promise. If you're as nice as you claim to be, there's no way you are unfuckwithable. Somebody will fuck with you eventually, okay? Next, we have the Inceltears post, and this one looks a bit crazy. I want more than anything to father a dynasty. I want children. I want sons to live the life I never had. I want daughters so that I can raise foids who will be good and obedient to their husbands. If I hadn't been too high inhib to Cosby foids, I would have thousands of children already. Note to lurkers, I'm too pathetic to Cosby a foid. Bro, what are you talking about? What? Cosby a foid? Cosby, as in Bill Cosby. Yo! Yeah, you've taken the fun out of this. You've taken the fun out of this. You made it weird. You made it beyond weird. Okay, this is unacceptable behavior. Okay, we're gonna move on. Inceltears has won this round for obvious reasons. The rest of this post is disgusting. I'm not reading all of this. They just have this whole lingo that I've never come across before. And I'm glad that I've never come across it before because it means I'm not like these people. Thank God. So we've reached the halfway point with round 4. Again, we're gonna start with the nice guys. I have been a nice guy my entire life. Having missed out on sex makes me vengeful. Here we go. When I realized that I probably missed half of my potential years of sex life and maybe more if I can't get married soon, I feel pretty angry at the world. It makes me want to be an evil person. I have been a nice guy all my life and never hurt anyone or anything to date. I haven't had the capacity for it. Sometimes when I read about horrible leaders in history like Hitler and Genghis Khan who suffered great irreversible personal misfortune and then took it out on many other people, I can see where they are coming from. Maybe all of this is just in my head right now, but little by little, it might start spilling out into the real world. I might start by giving people bad feedback that they don't deserve and then progress from there. Bro, I won't lie to you, sex isn't so deep that you go out and start performing Genghis Khan type feats, okay? Because Genghis Khan did insane things. We all know about Hitler, but bro, sex should, what? Bro, you're telling me if you go more time without getting some pussy, you're gonna start acting like Genghis Khan, bro. Genghis Khan! Ladies, if you're watching right now, we need you to band together, okay? Band together and somebody fuck our boy, okay? We need you to do this, okay? Because this might be a disaster level threat we have on our hands right here. Go donate your pussy to save humanity, okay? That's what we're asking for right now. Donate your coochie to the survival of the human race. Because this one is wilding out. We need you, okay? Stand up, do what's right, donate your coochie to humanity, please. Next, we have the Inceltears post. AI combined with robots will replace girlfriends. In my opinion, there is a huge opportunity and demand for a better girlfriend experience than what is being offered IRL. Most guys are left out of the party, and in a world where there's a population that is almost 50% male/female, it's absurd how difficult it is to get a look. That's all they had on here, and I won't lie, I was interested in what bro had to say because he was cooking. I've said before and I'll say it again, when sex robots come together with AI, it's about to get nasty, okay? The human race is about to get beyond nasty. I don't want that. I don't want that, okay? He's talking about a better girlfriend experience than is offered IRL, but I'm assuming that you haven't been with a woman, so you need to know what the experience is like you know what I mean? Bro, like, I don't want to fuck a robot, man. I don't. With all due respect, I'm not trying to, no. Robotic cheeks? No. Keep the robots over there. Let's keep robots for designing cars. Yeah? You know, when on the assembly line, when the cars are doing their thing, that's what we need robots for. I'm not trying, what? No. In fact, you watching this video right now, would you sleep with a robot? I'm not judging. I'm just doing some primary research. Because me, I'm not doing that. Okay, I'm not doing that. I don't care how nice the robot looks. I don't care what they do with the robot. I don't care what features it has. I don't care if the robot has hydraulic legs and it has bounce physics and it rides like a champion. I'm not sleeping with a robot. I don't care, bro. I don't want AI robots. I don't want AI sex robots. No. We don't need that, bro. We don't need that. All joking aside, how can you enjoy an intimate experience that you know is artificial? That removes all possibility of intimacy, no? Because it's not real. Anyway. Oh yeah, and Nice Guys won this round, you know, because the guy who said that he's looking at Hitler and Genghis Khan and starting to rationalize what they did because he hasn't had sex. Yeah, let's move on. Round 5, and we're kicking it off with the Nice Guys once again. Let's be open and honest. Hey, I know we said no expectations. Getting to know you this past week has been nice, but how high is the percentage of us having sex? I don't just want to waste each other's time. I feel like we've talked a good while, and I just want to know how you feel. These conversations are important to bring up, so we're both still on the same page. 0%. That's actually insane. Like, do you even hear yourself? You really think you're that untouchable? Like, I was literally giving you an opportunity, being a good guy, and this is the energy you hit me with. That's actually embarrassing for you. And let's be real, you're not even all that. Like, I was willing to overlook some things because I thought you had a good personality, but you're just one of those girls who gets off on rejecting guys for no reason. I was literally just trying to see where things could go, being chill, and you come at me with 0%. Like, okay, relax. You're acting like I was begging or something. Newsflash, I wasn't. If anything, this was your loss. Honestly, this just makes it easier for me. You're actually giving way more friend energy than anything else. So I think it's best that we just keep it that way. Like, I wouldn't even be into you anymore after this, so it's whatever. You seem like you'd be a cool little sister type anyway. Maybe I can help you talk to guys in the future so you don't come off weirdly aggressive. Anyway, I don't have time for this. I was being nice, but clearly that was a mistake. Good luck out there, or whatever. Crashing out because somebody doesn't want to sleep with you is one of the worst things you can do as a human being in general. Because it's not this I promise you it's not this serious. Guys, genuine question. Is sex this deep? There's no way you're acting like this because somebody said they don't want to sleep with you. You in your message, you mentioned how you guys have been speaking for just a week and now you're asking what are the percentages? What are the chances that we'll sleep together? They said 0. Bro, you didn't have to respond like this. He says that he can help her talk to guys in the future so that she doesn't come off weirdly aggressive after what he just said. What's killing me the most about this situation is he tried to put her in the friend zone after being rejected. I don't even think this is a rejection. I'm lost. You guys are weird. That's it. That's all I can say. You're just weird. This is strange. This is strange. Anyway, Inceltears. Hi, wanna debate feminism? I'm a black-pilled incel that's never felt the touch of a woman, but I'm convinced it's their fault, not mine's. What a awful way to start a conversation. That is the worst introduction you could ever give someone. Hi, wanna debate feminism? Also, I have many issues. Bro, we're not having a conversation, okay? It's not happening. Nice Guys won this round again. I told you in the introduction to this video that Nice Guys didn't really get a chance to get in their bag versus Nice Girls. Now, they're not pulling any punches, okay? They're on serious form. So now we're on round 6, and just to keep you guys updated, Nice Guys is currently winning 3 rounds to 2. So Inceltears needs to start picking it up. First, we'll start with the Nice Guys post. Hey cutie. Hey, I'm sorry to let you know, but I found a guy. That's fine. I knew it wasn't gonna be me anyway. But hopefully, when I'm found dead, someone what? God damn! But hopefully, when I'm found dead, someone will want me. Thank you for not choosing me and making it easier to hang myself. I truly hope you're happy I'll be dead because of you. I'd wish you the best, but honestly, I really don't give a shit what happens to you. It's probably deserved if anything. I truly wanna gut that fuck up you're dating, so hopefully we never cross paths. What the hell is going on? I'm actually lost for words. You're planning to off yourself because this girl has found another guy. The Nice Guys subreddit was not like this last time we checked. Okay, I'm certain it wasn't like this. Okay, so we're just gonna move swiftly over onto Inceltears. Men shouldn't have to improve themselves to get a girlfriend. Nice. This is a complete double standard. Women can do absolutely nothing and still get relationships handed to them on a plate. Meanwhile, the average Joe has to gym max, money max, work on game, etc. just to stand a chance. It's proof of hypergamy and the clown dating market. Bro, women also have to improve themselves to get the relationships that they also want. If women want a high caliber man, they also have to work on them. They have to work on themselves. Everybody has to work on themselves to achieve whatever it is they want to achieve. In all aspects, if you want a high quality partner, you also should want to be a high quality partner. Not everybody starts out as high quality people, so you go and improve yourself. So of course you have to gym max and money max, whatever the fuck that means, to attract the woman that you'd like to attract, because surely you'd want to be in a body that you like and that you're happy with. And two, of course you want money. Who doesn't want money? What I'm starting to notice about nice guys and incels is that they seem to have women on this kind of pedestal where women's lives are like super easy and they ignore all of the difficulties that women face because they're unable to simply have sex. And that's it. It's like women also struggle too. Women also have to look a certain way, act a certain way, to do whatever it is they want to do. Whether we like to admit it or not, men and women both have to improve themselves to get their ideal partner. The person that you have in your head that you would love to be with, you have to improve to be with them, to obtain them, to even get their interest. Because at the end of the day, you have to be your type's type, okay? If you want to date a supermodel, but you're a couch potato, bro, you're gonna have to improve. You're gonna need to lock in, I won't lie to you, okay? It's very simple. Nice guys have won this round again. Inceltears, yeah? Inceltears, you need to wake up because you're losing. Again, we're starting out with the nice guys. What's your number? I'd love to take you out to dinner or something tomorrow night. We can chat about it over FaceTime. Hey, I'd love to go to dinner sometime, but I like to get to know someone better before I meet them. I watch a lot of true crime, lol. I'm good. You can talk to some guy who wants to know your fave color or some shit. If you read the second half, I mentioned chat about it over FaceTime. Whatever, not really worth wasting my time. Bro, what is the purpose of a date? Is to get to know her. So you're gonna have to learn her favorite color and all that extra shit at some point anyway. Why do you need to? It's giving scary vibes, okay? She's right about she watches a lot of true crime. You're giving criminal, you're giving criminal vibes. You are. Because why do you need to meet her so eagerly? Why? You'd get my back up. If somebody sent me that message like, oh, let's go out tomorrow night, and I barely know you, I'd be weirded out. So why not put in the steps, get to know her better, and then take her out to dinner? Wouldn't that make sense? So you don't take someone out on a date that you don't know. Who wants to build chemistry on a date? The first date. I can't imagine a worse first date scenario than being on a first date with somebody that you've never spoke to on the phone and barely texted. No, that's my worst nightmare. This guy's saying how it's not really worth wasting his time. Bro, you'd waste less time texting, calling, getting to know this person fully, so when you go on a date, you don't waste your time on a date as well as your money, because you'd know if you guys are compatible enough to go on a date. Does that make sense? Next, we have the Inceltears post. The most important part of the game is not being emotionally invested. I hate it when people try to oversimplify pickup, but if I had to boil down pickup into one principle every man should understand, it's this. The woman must be more emotionally invested in you than you are in her at every stage of the relationship. I call this the iron law of seduction. Bro, you're not a philosopher, okay? You call this the iron law of seduction, I call it nonsense. You'll see them videos all the time on the internet of people being like, oh, relationships work better when the man is more interested in the woman or when the woman is more interested in the man. Relationships work when both parties like each other. How about that? How about that? Surely you want to be just as head over heels for your partner as they are for you. Surely you want that. No? I call this the iron law of seduction. You're a moron. Who won this round? I don't know who won this round. Both of them are being stupid. I might call this round a draw because I genuinely can't decide who won. So guys, it's the final round and Niceguys has won. Yeah, Niceguys has won. Inceltears has only managed to win 2 rounds. Niceguys has won 4, and then there's been 1 draw. So round 8. So we have the Niceguys post, and what I've noticed about the Niceguys is they just have a lot to say. They really want to get their feelings out there. You chose the bear. Don't expect us real men to defend you when you get mauled. I'm so sick of females saying they choose the bear over men while still demanding we defend them. Why would I protect a female who would choose a goddamn bear over me. I'm not dangerous at all. Anyone in my life would attest I'm a nice guy who would never hurt anyone. I'm a nice guy who treats everyone in my life with the utmost respect and dignity. I did the same thing as a law enforcement officer with the MTA. You bitches need a lot more respect for men. We built this society. We made you comfortable. We provide you with all the products and advancements that make modern life possible, and we protected you throughout human history. All you bitches had to do was maintain the house and look hot. Now these feminist bitches want to disrespect us and choose bears over us. Okay, bitch, choose the bear over me. Just don't expect me to defend or protect you. Bro, I won't lie to you. You can't claim to be a really nice person and then have this opinion and say these things. You know, these things aren't being said by somebody who seems nice to me. If you got this upset about that man versus bear in the forest thing, I think you're doing way too much. You shouldn't be this emotional about it. Just let it go. Okay, now we have the final Inceltears post. More proof. Women don't deserve educations. Women are built for slavery. It's just a selfie of a woman. Where's the proof? Where's the proof that she doesn't deserve an education? I can't with these people. Posting a selfie of a random woman and saying this is proof why women don't deserve education and are built for slavery makes no goddamn sense. Like, what is she doing that proves that? Where is the proof? I honestly feel like I'm losing a piece of myself going through these subreddits, okay? Because we've gone through, we learned about Chad, the lingo that these guys are using. Nice guys are insane. The Inceltears subreddit is insane. All of this just doesn't make sense to me. I can't wrap my head around it. The moment Chad first came up, I've been confused from then. That's day one, I've been confused. None of this makes sense to me. Who do you guys think won round 8? Because in fact, no, I can decide. That was Nice Guys. Because there's no way you got that upset about the man versus bear in the forest thing, bro. Come on now, let's be real. Let's be very for real. Okay, so to conclude, we have r/Niceguys beating r/Inceltears by 5 rounds to 2. There was also a draw. Do you guys agree with the verdict? I'm very disappointed in r/Inceltears. They didn't come to play. To be fair, I did have to leave out a couple of the Inceltears posts because they were a little bit too much and they weren't really suitable for a video that we're trying to have fun with. We're trying to have fun with this. And Inceltears, it gets a bit scary, okay? But yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys next time I upload.